Hello, listen to me, and I am greeting you and welcoming you back once again to my channel. I have an important discussion for us this evening. What is it all about? It's just about the relationship between us, men and women. And my question is, listen, are you part of the people that actually don't see that women are something? And you too, are you part of the people, part of the women that see men to be nothing? You know what you don't give attention to, what you call nothing, you tend not to respect. If you say something is nothing, means nothing to you, then definitely you're not going to respect that thing. You see, not respecting that thing will actually lead to public humiliation. Because that thing actually, you don't respect it, you don't value it. You don't value the women, you don't value the men that you have around you, most especially your husband or your wife. If you don't give them respect, if you see them to be nothing, then definitely you're not going to respect them. So if you don't respect that thing or that man or that woman, it actually leads to what they call public humiliation, public embarrassment. Public embarrassment is actually not good for anybody. So, two adults in a relationship, husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, they deserve to respect each other, because they say respect is reciprocal. You don't openly disrespect each other. Even while you are in private, you don't disrespect each other, because respect is reciprocal. You don't embarrass each other in the public, because the situation whereby you disrespect your wife in front of another couple, you disrespect your wife in the public, you shut your wife down in the public, you shut your husband down in the public, it will lead to public anarchy. Just imagine when your wife is trying to offer an opinion in the public, let the woman offer what she has in her mind. Women are like men too. And when your husband is doing the same thing in the public, in front of another couple, in a gathering, just allow them to breathe. Let them have their own say also. You have your say, let them also have their own say. It is wrong to criticize each other in the public. It is wrong to intimidate each other in the public. You are two adults in a relationship, so definitely you must have a means of what? Respecting each other. It is wrong not to respect each other. Don't disrespect each other. Don't drag each other. Don't shut your wife up in the gathering. You will also lose respect in front of the people. She will lose respect. You will also lose respect in front of the people. So, my advice is you control yourself. Control yourself. Let her also control herself. Control your anger. If you have anger problem, control it. Don't put yourself in the face of the public disrespecting each other anyhow. Don't talk to her anyhow. Don't talk to him anyhow. Don't correct each other in the public. Speak with each other with respect. You are adults. Whatever you do, your children are looking at you. Whatever you do, the public is also looking at you. So don't correct each other in public. Correct yourself in the private. Bring up correction in the private, you know. And it is also very important for you not to badmouth. Don't badmouth him. Don't badmouth her in the private. No, not even the private. Don't put in front of your friends, family, and relations. You badmouth her, they tend to start to look at her the same way. You badmouth him, they tend to look at him the same way. And it is actually not good for your own progress, for your relationship to grow up as a perfect relationship. So definitely it's wrong. Stop correcting each other. Stop badmouthing each other. And stop, setting traps for each other, because I see couples setting traps for themselves. Little argument, you set trap for yourselves. How do you set the traps? We have the mobile phone, then you have the mobile phone, immediately you start to record your wife. Should you record your wife? For what? To gain what? To let people see that you are right in this argument? It's not good. It's not correct. Stop keeping diary of the wrong doing, wrongdoing of your wife, your wrongdoings of your husband. It doesn't worth it. We need to keep our relationship perfect. But there's no relationship that doesn't really have a kind of, all they're not like, marriages are not like bed of roses. You got to have arguments sometimes, but find a means of settling the problem within yourselves. And stop keeping diaries. Stop recording her. Stop recording him. It's wrong. It's wrong. You're selling yourself short. You're selling her also short. You're selling him short. Be careful. What you do, people watch you. What you do, people see you. Don't bank on you winning argument all the time. You want to win argument, and that's why you're recording. You forget tomorrow. Be careful. Now you embarrass your wife in the public. You embarrass your husband in front of another couple. Talking down on your wife, talking down on your husband. And everybody's watching you. Now let us play this scenario. What about if the man replies you like the way you treat him? What about if the woman replies you, retaliate the way you're doing to him too? What do you think is going to happen? You become laughing stock. Both of you become laughing stock. Your family will become the laughing stock in front of everybody. Your children, which will spill over to your children wherever they see your children, they start to talk about them. Those are the ones that the husband, that the father or the mother are arguing in the public, embarrassing each other in the public. So my advice is, when it happens this way, don't give it back to him like that. Don't give it back to her like that. Be careful. Call him when you get back home. Call him when you settle down. Speak with him with respect. When you respect him, he will also respect you back. Tell him, warn him not to do that to you in the public anymore. You understand? That is the way it's supposed to go. But if it happens in the public, just keep your cool. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. You play the understanding type and let him be the way he is. And he can also play the understanding type. When you leave the public, then you can ask each other questions or even call closer friends or family or relationship to warn each other after attempts. If you attempt to talk to him to change, or you attempt to talk to her to change, and if he doesn't change, then you will know the next step to take. But we're not advocating violence, because violence is wrong. So don't disrespect each other in public, even in private. Don't intimidate your wife. Don't intimidate your husband. It's totally wrong. Public humiliation is not good for anyone. Think deeply about it.